Hey YouTube, it's Weird Paul. It's time once again for my monthly thrift store score video. Today we'll take a look at my thrift store haul from June of 2017. This is my biggest thrift store haul yet, so we're going to have to move fast in order to show everything. Let's start off with books and magazines. Here's a 1998 issue of Entertainment Preview. It's kind of like a catalog that video rental stores would use to order their tapes and DVDs. This June 1983 Refundle Bundle is a list of all the mail-in refunds you could get for grocery store products. Extreme couponing. I got a 1972 issue of Woman's Day, 1967 and 1973 issues of Family Circle, and a 1970 issue of Ladies' Home Journal, the year I was born. I never had any issues of Billboard before, and now I have 3, from the 90s and from the 80s. When I was a kid, I saved these shell answer books from Reader's Digest. I threw them all away in the 80s, but now I have 2 again. Here's a vintage 1973 Jetsons comic paperback. I also got a couple 1994 3D comic books. These came from Wendy's. From the same year, here's a Kid Cuisine mini comic. And I also got this General Mills Justice League comic, and this Walking Dead comic is a Loot Crate exclusive. I got a 1986 Casper and Wendy paperback, a 1996 Goosebumps mini book from Frito-Lay, a 1980 Disneyland book and tape set, a vintage sealed Guess and Show invisible ink book, and a Buffy the Vampire Slayer paperback. If you've watched my TV Guide collection video, then you know that I was missing the fall preview issue from 1994. Well, not anymore. Here it is. Plus, I got the fall preview issues from 1999 and the year 2000. Time to move on to the category of miscellaneous. A chocolate calculator. This solar-powered device comes wrapped in foil and looks like a candy bar. Also says it smells like chocolate. Nope, smells like toxic plastic. I got some fun magnets. Here's one from Chex Cereal, one from the American Bicentennial in 1976, and this whacked-out clown. This slot machine is also a magnet, and it's a pencil sharpener too. I got a little Power Rangers pencil sharpener also. Maybe I can sharpen this pencil from Hershey Park, the sweetest place on earth. And I got a watermelon scented stencil, a Dr. Seuss and a lion eraser, and 3 classic shaped cow erasers. Wow, look at this bookmark. I'm tripping at. I got a NASA patch, #1 patches, a bunch of 1995 Girl Scout patches, and this totally tubular asteroid ace patch. New keychains this time are a leather jacket, Scandinavian Airlines, Marvin the Martian, Niagara Falls, this beyond vintage Dandy Dad keychain, and a funny little monkey. I got some new Loot Crate pins, this hot popular couple, some other random pins, a 1994 Gatorade All-Star Game pin, the Little Goobers, I love Nova Scotia, hopefully I'll get to visit there soon, a 90s Camel cigarettes pin, and this 1970 Avon Pin Pal. Still has some of the perfume in it. I got a Yoda ring, some vintage holiday cake toppers, a Hallmark Speedy Gonzales Christmas ornament, and a pack of Christmas gift tags. Yeah, I bought these because the packaging is from Farmore. I'll buy anything with Farmore on it, including this old bag. And speaking of out-of-business old stores, here's some coffee scoops from the grocery chain A&P. What's this circular A&P paper? A container of 20 needles. And here's a sticker from an old Murphy Mart package. I got a bunch of other stickers too, including these Atari ones, this vintage Mario and Luigi sticker, and a Don't Drown, It Will Spoil Your Day sticker. As a kid, I remember thinking, how could it spoil your day if you were dead? The irony was lost on me. Check it out. A 1972 Pebbles mug from Flintstones Vitamins. Not something you see every day. Ditto on this old unused Peanuts Jumbo Jotter phone message pad. I got a huge pile of 100 postcards from all over the world. The Treasures of Tutankhamun cards are my favorites. Here's a souvenir from Silver Springs, Florida of the See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil monkeys, made out of wax. I got old baseball tickets and 2002 tickets from Melissa Etheridge and Aerosmith and Kid Rock concerts. A wooden nickel from the 2nd annual Cod Chili Cook-Off, a drink token from Pelican Landing and Conneaut Lake, and a 1990 Chuck E. Cheese token. I got an AOL trial CD-ROM for Mad Magazine Online, some Greek postage stamps, a notepad that looks like a matchbook, a dragon slide with an image from Hong Kong, some Space Invaders drink markers, and an old Camel cigarette lighter. Finally, I have a couple of sealed, scented items from 1983. This Sniff and Smile scented stamper has a lemon smell to it, and these 3M ironables are strawberry scented. They were purchased for 5 cents at a Hill store, and they still smell like strawberries. Too damn cool. Let's move on to my video scores. I got the 2 Laserdisc set of the 1990 film The Sheltering Sky. And I got the VHS tapes Tusks on Magnum Entertainment, Jess Franco's Demoniac on Wizard Video in a cut big box, and oversized clamshells of Excalibur on Warner, and a rare Columbia release of The Taming of the Shrew. Here's a summer 1991 VHS home movies tape of vacation footage. Niagara Falls. Man, that is a beautiful sunset. And this tape marked Liquid TV as exactly that, the original shows taped off MTV in the early 90s. Most of these DVDs that are coming up were a nickel each, although some of the sets were a little more. I got Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Eddie Murphy Raw, Coming to America, The Producers, The Black Dahlia, Grumpier Old Men, White Christmas, Catwoman, The Fugitive Kind, Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans, Concrete Cowboys, The Easter Bunny is Coming to Town, an 8-film set of action movies, Season 1 of The Big Bang Theory, Season 1 of Metalocalypse, Season 1 and Season 2 of Archer, and Season 1, Volume 1 of The Smurfs. Now we can move on from video to audio. The 2 cassettes I got this month were the Rolling Stones' Still Life and a cassette single by Prince, Cream, backed with Horny Pony. Ooh, how kinky. I got 4 8-track tapes. Steve Martin's a wild and crazy guy. Pieces of 8 by Styx. Here, My Dear by Marvin Gaye, and John Denver and the Muppets at Christmas Together. I only got 145 RPM record, Bang a Gong, Get It On by T-Rex. But I got 8 record albums for 25 cents each. 4 are soundtracks, Running Scared, A Clockwork Orange, Bolero, and the John Cassavetes movie, Faces. I also got the Johnny Cash Show, M.U. by Jethro Tull, and the comedy album, If I Embarrassed You, Tell Your Friends by Belle Barth. Now check this out. This is an album released by Weiler's Drink Mix in 1974. The record itself, mostly Tony Bennett songs, isn't important. What is important are the photographs of Weiler's grocery store displays, other vintage Weiler's advertising, and other Drink Mix propaganda, all included with the record. I also got 4 1964 show and tell picture sound program record sets. These played on a special device that would show film strips while you listened to the records. I also got an incredible 46 CDs for a nickel each. Jethro Tull, Van Morrison, Fleetwood Mac, The Doors, The Who, Bruce Springsteen, The Cars, ELO, ELP, The Kinks, Roy Orbison, Steppenwolf, Genesis, Led Zeppelin, Spirit of the 60s, Boston, Michael Jackson, Eric Clapton, The Supremes, Billy Joel, Hall & Oates, The Chipmunks, Method Man and Redman, The OJs, Little Richard, Nightmare Before Christmas, themes from the Star Wars trilogy, Paul Simon, the Buster soundtrack, Stevie Wonder Musicarium 1 and 2, The Concert for New York City, Disc 1 only of the Beatles' White Album, 2 albums by Madonna, 3 albums by the Rolling Stones, and 7 albums by Danzig. I also got a 1991 pop music 3-inch CD from Coca-Cola. Includes tracks by Prefab Sprout and the Darling Buds. And that brings us to our final category, toys and games. Get ready for this. I don't believe it, but here it is, a sealed pack of Michael Jackson trading cards. The last time I saw a sealed pack of these was in 1984. I also got sealed packs of 1991 football cards, 4 packs of 1993 baseball stickers, a 1994 Topps Superstar stand-up, 1989 Topps baseball yearbook stickers, and a New Kids on the Block Hangin' Tough bubblegum in a miniature cassette package. I got all the usual gaming cards. It was a good month for Pokemon. Foot Locker basketball cards and Bazooka Gum baseball cards, a few 1988 Topps mini baseball cards, and a lot of 1992 NFL Superstar stickers. 17 DC and Marvel cards, 19 Desert Storm cards, and 76 Aladdin cards, and a few other odd cards. I never know what I'll find. I got another deck of Hoyle trivia cards. I'm halfway to having all of them. And these Hawaiian cards are at least similar to the ones that I coveted at the Airbnb in my trip to Hollywood video you saw earlier this year. I got 3 vintage board games this time. Cabbage Patch Kids Bicycle Race. It's missing the spinner, but as far as missing parts go, not a biggie. Also from Milton Bradley, the Bargain Hunter game. 3rd time I've seen one of these in the last year, 1st time with all the working parts. It set me back $3. And I'm most excited about the 1977 Tic-Tac-Toe game. It was one of my favorite game shows as a kid. Yes, sir, we got the Pogs. Almost 100 of them. I got Coke caps, I got cow caps from Farm Rich Cheese, Simpsons caps, I even got Chuck E. Cheese caps. New video games are Guitar Hero World Tour, Xbox Live Arcade, Saturday Night Speedway, and Patriotic Pinball. I also got this cool little retro machine. It's got 200 retro-style games in it. Not bad for 50 cents, right? Here's a couple of brand new Power Ranger jigsaw puzzles. Minutes of fun. A couple 1998 Rugrats the Movie watches from Burger King. The batteries are dead after 20 years. I got an authentic Rubik's Snake puzzle. Yep, this is the hat that I was missing from the Inspector Gadget figure I got last month. I like this ninja figure, but I don't know what it is. Who are these guys? But this guy is a 1983 LJN Dungeons & Dragons Northlord figure. I didn't get his accessories, though. Oh well, give him a lightsaber. I got a Pound Puppy, a Theodore, a Pirate Parrot, California Raisin, a Baby Charlie Horse, Disney figurines, some from Kellogg's, a 1995 Atlanta Olympics Izzy mascot toy, 1991 McDonald's Looney Tunes superheroes, and some early 90s Chuck E. Cheese figurines. 2 Oscar Mayer Wiener whistles, vintage Kellogg's Raisin Bran truck, Pebbles cereal Dino on a skateboard, and a Tony the Tiger toy top. Got an Emperor's Royal Guard, a Muscle figure, Fisher-Price and Mattel people, this guy here, and this mummy. Ninjas, aliens, Shopkins, Playmobil people, Bakugan brawlers, ponies, a homie, a wind-up robot, a Hello Kitty Pez, some glitter dice, and all these other guys too. A few are obvious, and others, I have no idea what they are. And I got 2 reaction figures from Breaking Bad and Disney's Tomorrowland. That's a lot of stuff, but we still have the finds of the month. All of these 90s toys are still sealed in the packages, and I paid between $0.10 and $0.25 each for them. 5 collectible Tick figures that were made by Bandai. Casper the Friendly Ghost light-up keychain. Still lights up. A ridiculous set of Pocahontas figures. A Small Soldier's car, and a James Bond 007 Goldfinger's car. 3 Dynamotion Dinosaurs toys from McDonald's. A Flintstones Dino plush watch, and a Flintstones Fred Time quartz watch. And 6 collectible Flintstones the Movie figures. I got Fred, Barney, Bam Bam, Fred, Barney, and Bam Bam set, Wilma, and a motorized cave car. There has never been, or will be, another thrift haul like this one. And I got everything that you saw in this video for about $36. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my thrift store haul from June of 2017. And if you did, don't forget to click on that like button down below. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube.